Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to some more 0 Hour. Welcome back to a live stream and a 2v2 challenge among the expert players. We've got ExCaL and Marakar today facing off against BoYcaH and Fargo. I believe we're bang on time actually, 19:59, so we are going to boot into 0 Hour. We're going to be playing today's games on Radmin for Ultra Speed. Welcome everyone in the chat. Been a while since last live stream. Posting a lot of videos lately, but not actually many or any live streams. But today is a best of 9, I believe. 2v2 challenge. ExCaL and BoYcaH. Sorry, what am I about? ExCaL and Marakar versus BoYcaH and Fargo. Few people in the chat said it's kind of imbalanced. I saw Mart Smart there with his comment saying it's imbalanced. I personally do agree. I will be surprised if BoYcaH and Fargo are able to win more than 1 or 2 games, but I really actually hope it's closer than that. Yeah, I do hope it's closer. I'm trying to think of what maps they might know. I don't know what maps it is. And now we will wait for the players to join. Yeah, I can imagine ExCaL and Marakar's communication and what that will be like. It will be top-notch. The strategies will be top-notch. But will BoYcaH and Fargo's communication and strategies be great? I hope so, but I can kind of see how it won't be the most efficient, let's say. I mean, the last time I played with BoYcaH, we played on Fallen Empire. I think we agreed a missile defender and flamer drop on one player. And I dropped my missile defenders and I said, BoYcaH, where's the flamer? And he says, oh yeah, I forgot. So that's the kind of thing I think of when BoYcaH in team games. And yeah, I've heard Fargo's team communication sometimes as well. But I hope I'm wrong. I hope it's top level, and I hope they play good, and I hope they give ExCaL and Marakar here a good challenge. Whacker in a chat, yo to you, he says, what's the lowest you can make the starting cash? You can make it 5k, but there was a 5k tournament, actually. But it basically just results in, like, do you even build one dozer? I don't even think you can really afford a dozer to do any decent build order. You kind of make a supply with your main dozer, especially for USA. And then you can't really do much else. I think 10k, and actually I think the maps where you get extra 1k in your base, so I think 11k is actually quite a sweet spot. Cheng Hui says, will I ever play Fargo in a 1v1 match? I've played Fargo historically loads of times in a 1v1 match. But apparently there's like 3 or 4 people wanting to sponsor me versus Fargo, so yes. But just not today. Because today I spent 3 hours playing a free-for-all that turned out to be the biggest waste of life ever, getting China Vanilla three times in a row. And then I was doing this cast, and that's my whole evening gone. Without seeing my family, so it's not going to be today, but maybe on the weekend or tomorrow night or something like that. Ahmad Sabora, yeah, I'm good, thanks, man. How are you? Welcome to you. Master Chief, yo to you, Christian. Welcome. Alexander Sawyer, Payne Ash, Jordan RJT, welcome to you. Yo, Alfie Ace. Deadly Phoenix, Orca 1, welcome to you. This fake Logica in the chat actually annoys me. I wish you would change your name. There's no reason why you should be copying someone's name as Logica. It's not like a super common name. You've clearly just copied him and tried to impersonate him. So I think that guy should change his YouTube name, to be honest. Enlightenment is a goal, yo. Firelord, yo. Ibrahim. Mohammed, yo, yo, yo. Yo, Raw. He says about the Domilix. Do you mean where I got nuked? It's quite a good shot by humanity, to be honest. That's what you're referring to. Yeah, Fargo's already 4 minutes late. Yeah, man, why agreed to do a challenge, $100 challenge, and then just turn up late. BoYcaH also turned up 10 or 15 minutes late to the free-for-all today as well. Just don't agree a time if you're not going to show up. Imagine if you were 15 minutes late to a esports grand final, to like StarCraft 2 or Counter-Strike or Valorant or one of these. You'd be kicked. Yo, Vinac. Safa, welcome to you. DA302, welcome to you. Rick Ross, welcome to the channel. Yo, Arab Chuck Norris, 4.99 super chat. Thank you very much.
They won't notice.
Win this challenge, Domi, and I'll donate another $95 to you. This is only for you, not other players.
Win this challenge, Domi, and I'll donate another $95 to you. This is only for you and not for the other players. This isn't my challenge, though. I'm streaming. So, does that mean I automatically win? Yeah, thanks for the donation anyway. But yeah, sadly I won't be... I'm not playing today. I've played a free-for-all already for 3 hours today, and I feel a little bit drained from that, to be fair. I think this map needs an edit, dummy. Make it easy, you know? Like Oil Rampage. Dark Mountain. Yeah, it annoys me when these things start late, honestly. It's supposed to start 10 minutes ago. Just sat in the lobby just watching. Why is it all GLA? That's just what the challenge is. That is just what the challenge is. Yeah, the title is the $100 TVG challenge. And the player names are in the title as well. Fargo is probably discussing strategy with BoYcaH. I think this map might suit him actually. I think the big eco-y maps, the macro maps, will favor ExCaL and Marakar. I think. Fargo strat double yours. Yeah, we know that's the truth. Okay then. Up at the top of Dark Mountain, we have the GLA Vanilla, which is Fargo in the blue. Top right, we've got BoYcaH with the red GLA Vanilla, which is BoYcaH. Down at the bottom right, we have ExCaL with the purple GLA Vanilla. Down at the bottom left, we have the sign player, which is Marakar. Also GLA Vanilla. All I can hear is zero music and these, the waves. Yo, T's. Thank you very much for the donation, man.
They won't notice.
You Domi, who do you think will win?
Who do I think will win? I already said it. I think BoYcaH will win. I think BoYcaH and Fargo are a level below, and I think their communication and team play will probably also be a level below. Yeah, personally. I hope I'm wrong, though. I hope it goes super close. I really hope it goes super close. Marakar's going for one supply. Nice little box going on in his base. BoYcaH not boxing. Fargo is boxing, but it's a bit of a weird box, and there's a huge gap in it. So straight away, looks like top team might be faltering, but Fargo might win this engagement. He's moved that worker off. Technical here from Marakar. Is probably going to get a double TNT. Does not, though. I think Fargo still might win that engagement. It's going to be extremely close. It's a complete trade-off, actually. ExCaL trying to establish a tunnel over on the right-hand side. BoYcaH denies it. This supply has not been taken. Tola says, why did I dodge Fargo in a best of 9? Well, if you've been following Zero tonight, I played 3 hours of free-for-all, had a 40-minute break, and then straight streaming this. So use your brain about when I've got some time free, and then we can talk about who's dodging what challenge. Nice TNT there from Fargo. Gets the War Factory, and he's going to get all of the workers. Marakar's going to get the kill, though. He's going to get some veterancy on one of the technicals. Is he going to get the scrap as well? No, the worker's going to collect it. BoYcaH's establishing a tunnel inside of ExCal's base. ExCaL is on double arms dealer. There is a technical coming into ExCal's base. That's probably going to be a TNT, and I don't think ExCal's going to stop it. That is another TNT, and to be fair, the top team are playing very good. Fargo is kind of all in, though, because he's only on one supply. BoYcaH's the one on 2 supplies. With BoYcaH's forward tunnel here, though, I think he's actually ahead of ExCaL. And Fargo's hole in his base. Oh, it's the TNT, and he gets almost the double. Fargo's at risk of getting kicked. He's only got a full barracks left. Fargo trying to establish himself inside of Marakar's base, but Fargo's literally only got a barracks left. He's selling the barracks. What are you doing? Oh, no, he has another barracks. He has another one. Okay, he has another one, but does he have a worker, though? Fargo is living on the edge, man. He is living on the edge. Fargo is going to get kicked. He's going to get kicked if he does not... He needs to build another building. Fargo, man, you can't be doing this. Oh, he has. If he got kicked, man, that would be so annoying because he'd lose all of this stuff. Yeah, don't worry. I'll change it to GLA music in a second. Don't worry. Okay, so the left-hand side is in a weird situation, but Fargo is still collecting over here on the left. Okay, that's a very nice engagement there for Fargo, and BoYcaH is putting on the pressure. But it's basically two 1v1s. That's basically what it is. It is two 1v1s. And ExCaL with a super tech, though. BoYcaH on 3 supplies. Your Fire Lord, welcome to Wood level. Thank you for becoming a member. Fargo is completely all in. It's such a weird situation going on, but ExCaL is not close to death, though, like Fargo or Marakar. But it is too many 1v1s going on. ExCaL dropping down a tunnel up in the top. Fargo needs to give his main supply to BoYcaH. He needs to tell BoYcaH to bring a worker and take that main supply. And BoYcaH needs to carry this. BoYcaH is on 3 arms dealers. But ExCaL has cleared up his base. Fargo beaconing like crazy. BoYcaH now mixing in some scorpions. Fargo actually helping out now against ExCaL. This is such a intense and weird match. But ExCaL losing that big engagement there, and actually Fargo has got himself at least 1 super tech. ExCaL has to retreat. His economy hasn't been pretty much touched the whole game. But Marakar is fully collected on 2 supplies still, and he is rebuilding his arms dealer. I think they need to gang up and kill ExCaL, or gang up and hit someone at least. But yeah, BoYcaH needs to get Fargo's supply. BoYcaH's going to end up carrying this. Super tech, nice usage there from ExCaL. Takes out one of the scorpions. And a quad there, I think, as well. Fargo being as annoying as he can with these, he's beaconing like crazy over in this area. I think he wants him to push here. BoYcaH establishing a tunnel on the right. ExCaL sending a sneaky worker forward in BoYcaH's base. BoYcaH now collecting. Looks like he's remaking workers there as well. Inside of Fargo's base. ExCaL now coming in to support Marakar. These scorpions are dying to the heavily vetted quads. Fargo trying to support as much as he can, but he can't just with technicals. He's losing pretty much all of his techs. With that super tech there of ExCaL, it is really doing a lot of damage. You okay? Says ExCaL. Fargo literally has nothing. He actually has nothing. Nobody's dropping a palace down yet. We're 8 minutes in. It's been heavy tier 1 units. But now ExCaL's main base is under threat. There are 4 scorpions sitting in the base, plus this one as well. There is a demo trap. That could be very juicy. Kills 4 scorpions there. Big hit. Very big hit. BoYcaH not collected on that supply. Fargo has 2 barracks, a technical, a tunnel, and a dream. ExCaL dropping down a palace over on the left-hand side.
Just get me in close.
Yo, Octavia93, thank you for subscribing and welcome to the channel. We're on iced coffee tonight. It's pretty much my favorite drink. Why am I not streaming on Twitch? Because I get way more viewers on YouTube. The quality is on YouTube is better. You have a bigger reach, high chance of getting recommended on YouTube. All my followers are on YouTube. Mainly the quality though. People from countries without the greatest internet sometimes can't watch the streams at the bitrate that I stream at unless I reduce the quality a lot. So I decided a long time ago to move to YouTube. I used to stream on Twitch all the time actually. I had 2,000 followers on there, or 2,500 followers. And then I switched to YouTube. ExCaL losing his second supply. It might have actually been a good idea, BoYcaH taking all these supplies, to be honest. Because he is doing exceptionally well, actually. ExCaL's got the most XP, though. He's killing a hell of a lot. Rebuilding his supply. ExCaL now on a palace, so I think he'll start pumping out the buggies. Something we normally see from ExCaL. He's getting the bounty money now as well, whereas BoYcaH is not. Fargo can be annoying with that technical. If it's a grenade tech, he can start shooting over there. Yo, Nephilim. Nephilim? Yeah, Nephilim. Welcome to you. Good to see you catching a live stream. I haven't streamed in a while, actually, or I haven't been streaming much over the last few months, I think. So yeah, you've caught one. Fargo is just beaconing like crazy, man. Look at all these beacons. He's placed about 12 here. One there, one there. We got a Marakar beacon in the base top left. ExCaL now pushing in with all these scorpions. I don't know how BoYcaH's not winning these engagements better. Just like he's been on 3 arms dealers and more supplies. BoYcaH should be absolutely steamrolling, but actually ExCaL's just had very smart engagements. All the RPGs going inside of the palace. I think BoYcaH might just hold here. He really needs to get rid of that super tech, because that super tech really is causing problems. But it's the RPGs here that are mixing in with the scorpions, doing a lot for ExCaL as well. That super tech is absolutely causing major problems. Palace being built by BoYcaH, but wasn't it over here before? Did it get cancelled? Thought it was over on the left. Maybe it got cancelled for whatever reason. Marakar's also building a palace. It's kind of even at the moment, but ExCaL has set up camp on top of the volcano with a supply stash. It's funny how Fargo's still in the game, but actually not in the game. What has Fargo even got? Has he still got that same technical or not? I don't know. He'd be running around doing more with it, I think. TNT there from Marakar gets the tunnel. The buggies are already out now for ExCaL. Goes a little bit too close to the Scorpions though. One buggy goes down. But once it gets to buggies and it's kind of even, you have to favor ExCaL. His buggy exchanges are usually top notch, usually not losing the buggy exchanges. As I say that, I did lose one there though. He has the buggy ammo. He's good at getting AP rockets as well. That's one of the reasons I think why he wins so many engagements, is that rockets are doing like 25% extra damage. BoYcaH's got a Jarman out. Gets a load of buggies himself. Marakar, I think he's just being annoying, Marakar. But even if Fargo's still in the game, I don't think he can really do anything apart from advise BoYcaH. So I think BoYcaH is all over the place, whereas Marakar's being annoying. It's like two lots of micro versus one lot of micro. Yeah, ExCaL wrecking with these buggies. Shaman Kel snipes one of the buggies. I think ExCaL can scan that though, if he's got the scan ability. Just kind of hanging around with the Jarman at the moment. BoYcaH is losing ground. And once you have to start to build new tunnels back here, you know, it's a bad situation. He's got the upgrade advantage. He's got AP rockets now as well. But yeah, Fargo is out, and there's actually Marakar's just chilling there. So yeah, BoYcaH's not actually fully collecting. BoYcaH's got to pay attention in so many different places as well. Do you think the Zero community is growing? Yes, I think it's growing. Especially since like 2015, 2016. I think it's just been on an upward trajectory. Yeah, South team have won this. I think it was a very interesting start, at least. Battle Bus comes out. BoYcaH a little bit slow to move. Loses one buggy at least. BoYcaH quits. Gives it to Fargo. Fargo quits. No GG from either player in the north.
You have been defeated.
I think that's going to tilt them a bit. I recommend if you're a little bit angry, like they probably are there, to take a few minutes break. Few minutes break, completely forget about the game. Don't go straight into the next one. Even though I already complained about him being late. From a streamer's point of view, I'd like him to just go straight into the next, but from a player's point of view, or if I was a coach for them, I recommend take a couple of minutes break. Just for just from like a streamers and viewers point of view, I would rather see a map that all the players know, because I've never seen BoYcaH play Rubies and Pearls, and rather than just this be 6-0, which I think it might be, I'd rather see him have a little bit of a chance. Okay, up at the top left we have BoYcaH with the red Jelly Vanilla. Down at the bottom left we got Fargo also with Jelly Vanilla. In the blue it's all ExCaL Marakar. Whoever has sponsored this, I don't know, it tends to be a mystery nowadays who sponsors stuff. Wanted apparently ExCaL Marakar. Down in the bottom right we have ExCaL with the Jelly Vanilla in the purple. And also with the ExCaL Vanilla with the sign colour we have Marakar up in the top right. Yo Roger, welcome to you. Yo nickname. I think ExCaL looks like he might be going 3 supplies. Fargo looks like he's going 2. BoYcaH is going 3. ExCaL slightly faster with his tunnel body oil. Fargo's tunnel probably will get up as well. Let's get some GLA music going. So yeah, both tunnels there will get up. Fargo's tunnel up in the middle mountain is faster. Technicals roughly out at the same time there for BoYcaH and Marakar. BoYcaH's actually wasting time shooting the actual tunnel rather than the worker, though. It does kill the tunnel in the end. Marakar going to enter the base with a technical as well. Is that a TNT, though? I think it's a TNT. It could TNT this supply. Yeah, it does TNT the supply. Needs to move his technical out of the way so he doesn't lose his technical to the TNT as well. Another hole in the box, and Marakar goes in it. It's very disappointing to see that from players, to be honest. I mean, I think the CC starts there, so you might be a little bit forced to do that, actually. But yeah, straight away, BoYcaH's economy's kind of been wrecked. But Fargo is camping on the mountain. And he's denied a worker there. And he's actually killing the workers there of ExCaL on that third supply. So that's pretty nice there from Fargo, I think. Fargo's very good at dotting the random terrorists around. So if a technical came in there, it could get hit potentially by the terrorist. Marakar looking like he's going to go for the oils, expanding to a third supply himself. Fargo doing pretty well against ExCaL, to be fair. More workers there of ExCaL are going to get hit. Would like to see a technical around there onto this one as well. It's going to give some scrap there to ExCaL. No, he scrapped the nice. Very nice there from Fargo. And Fargo really is king of the hill at the moment. King of this hill, and he's denied this tunnel and grabbing this whole area. So yeah, looking pretty good. And they're combining forces here to hit this expansion of Marakar, but Marakar's going to get the oils. ExCaL recognizing that Fargo's out of position. I don't think Fargo needed to support there, to be honest. I would have rather him held this. In hindsight, though, because Marakar did not pop to defend there anyway. So Fargo is going to forgive or give ExCaL this area, provided he doesn't pop from here. Let's see if he does or not. He is going to pop, actually. He is going to pop. ExCaL is engaging the tunnel anyway. A repop there from Fargo. And I think Fargo's going to hold it, you know. I think he is going to hold it. That's actually looking very good for the left team. Apart from them oils. ExCaL was so confident of gaining this area. He's already sent his rebels, but they're going to get taken down. A little bit of a waste of money. And he has invested in the capture upgrade as well. Fargo's beaconed a technical up on the top. BoYcaH pops all of his stuff. A couple of workers there taken down. Maybe 3 workers maximum. You can see 3 dead bodies. But Fargo has done a really good job at taking this whole top area, to be fair. He really has. RPGs come in to defend against the Scorpion push there. And Fargo's held this position. It's actually looking very good for the left team, I have to say. Apart from this, yeah, Marakar being on these oils. BoYcaH is expanded here, though. So BoYcaH's on 4 supplies. Fargo is producing out of 2 arms dealers and actually fully clearing ExCaL. And ExCal's just expanded here as well, so a little bit bad for him, but he's going to use the opportunity to try and re-clear these tunnels by the oil, and I think he's going to get it this time. I don't know if Fargo's going to be able to hold that now. But Fargo could, if he clears this whole area, which I think he's going to do, he could actually come in from behind with his army, so he hasn't given up the whole area completely. It's always an interesting decision on this map. Do you go more for the middle, or do you go more for the oils? Remember, the oils can be killed just by a good TNT. But if they survive in the long run, obviously they run forever, whereas supplies do dry up. So it's actually a very nice map, and you've got decisions to make. Would like to see someone grabbing the refinery. So the left team have the whole mountain, but the right team have the oils. BoYcaH's still on 3 arms dealers, not opting for a palace, whereas Marakar's gone for a faster palace. Oh, there is a TNT. Kills 2 scorpions. I think Marakar thinks there's a demo trap there, because he just kind of went away, but then he's just actually, you know what, I'm going to go in anyway. So he's moving in. BoYcaH's in a little bit of trouble at the moment. He needs to hold against this. I think he has enough to hold it, though. I think he does have enough. There are buggies behind this, though. think we're kind of relying on Fargo making a play here. But as soon as ExCaL sees Fargo out of position, he's probably going to push in. So Fargo pops here to defend. He's on a palace himself. ExCaL is actually on 3 arms dealers. Yeah, Fargo is in trouble himself. He doesn't have enough units out to cope with the 3 arms dealers there of ExCaL. ExCaL is building a palace as well. It is kind of 2 1v1s again. But Fargo's always having a good start, but then as soon as ExCaL gets rolling, then suddenly... yeah, Fargo starts losing. But ExCaL is on an additional supply though. Because Marakar let ExCaL have that. So yeah, BoYcaH is on 2 additional supplies over Marakar. That's a nice little scud launcher there. But ExCaL just has so many Scorpions combined with the RPGs. I don't know if Fargo can hold this. He's going to need a lot of buggies to clear this up quickly. Yeah, BoYcaH expanding to another supply here. Fargo's on his worker's shoes. 2 battle buses now in BoYcaH's base. There are buggies out now. Palace is loaded. It's all about the hold here. I think if they can hold and stabilize, I think they have a good chance. The question is, can they hold though? Because there's so much aggression. Fargo trying to help. Kills a couple of buggies. But he needs to more worry about this. He's going to get in and kill some of his markets now. ExCaL dropping down a market of his own. Nice to see the palace loaded taking out the Scorpions. There's Jean and Kel there as well for Fargo. BoYcaH coming in from the back. He has a lot of Scorpions himself. Yeah, and if they can hold, which it looks like they are doing. Ooh, a TNT there attempt from Fargo. Where did that come in from? Looks like it came in from that way. Almost a can oil. There's a BoYcaH demo trap here. Marakar walks straight onto it. That scud launcher there is very annoying, because even though BoYcaH got this area, scud launcher is still able to deny it from down there. So actually, maybe that tells you actually the oils are more important. If that can just be denied by a scud launcher. Scud launcher doing crazy damage actually. So yeah, ExCaL still keeping up the pressure. It's quite amazing, really, seeing ExCaL do this, because the start that Fargo had was really, really decent. Big trade-off there of buggies, but I think ExCaL is still out on top. He does not have AP rockets. Fargo also not on AP rockets. But ExCaL is a little bit close to these Scorpions. Gonna lose 1 buggy. Jarman takes a bit of a hit there as well. He's on half HP. Bit of a scud war going on at the top, but it's 2 1v1s again, isn't it? Fargo's really struggling to hold on here. I think these oils are giving ExCaL a huge boost, whereas that and that for Fargo is going to dry up soon. But I think because ExCaL got that middle supply, he should be doing better for the right team, and he is. BoYcaH got that middle supply, so he should be doing better for that team. But BoYcaH's not. He's not winning as much against Marakar as much as ExCaL is winning against Fargo. good war up here. Just quite a sight. That's a vet 3. Oh no, it needs to be scrapped to get the extra range. If it gets scrapped, it gets some insane range. So yeah, it's a complete scud war over these mountains. Probably would like to see a TNT on the oils. That's some nice scuds, I suppose. A little bit close to the cliff though. BoYcaH actually moving in down to the south. Tunnel there goes down. Big pop of buggies though from ExCaL. How much money in the middle in total? That's a good question. It's going to be 30k, 30k. Each one of them is near enough 4k, and there's probably like at least 6. So you're talking 24, 24. It could be even up to 30k. So yeah, you're probably talking like 120k-ish, maybe a little bit less. But you got the refinery as well, plus all the vision. I do like these maps with multiple levels, by the way, because if you look at this map, you've got this level, then you've got this level, and then this level. Maybe even that's a different level. If you look at Liquid Gold as well, the 1v1 map, it's got subtle level differences like that, like 3 different levels as well. Okay, BoYcaH building 2 Scud Storms, 1 already established. Fargo dropping down more and more markets up on top of his mountain. Fargo trying to hold as best as he can, but there's a lot of RPGs here. I think he's lost the Jarman engagement because ExCaL's Jarman looks to be reigning supreme. There's actually a saboteur here from Fargo. Exile in the chat says 120 minutes of an oil income would be the same as on a mountain. Yeah, true, if it's one oil, but there's 2 oils, isn't there? But also, there's 4 oils, so actually it's 30 minutes. Because that team on the left is sharing that, and the team on the right is sharing the oils. So yeah, it's 30 minutes to have the same income. So yeah, you could say up until now the left team have had the advantage with the supplies, you could say that. But going for things like a failed TNT does the into your supplies, doesn't it? ExCaL is level 5. It's killed the most. Yeah, workers' shoes could increase the middle, yeah, true. Add 10% onto it. Yeah, there's pros and cons to both. You got to remember as well that's being denied by whatever, a Jarman or a technical coming in or a Scud launcher down there. Everything that gets denied and you're having to replace the workers. You've also got to drop down the supply, which is 1,500. 1,500 times 4 plus all of the workers that might get killed and you might have to replace. ExCaL with a sneak attack in Fargo's base, and you know he has just panicked. Nice Anthrax bomb. Very nice Anthrax bomb. Yeah, Fargo has lost the 1v1. I really think, you know, his couple of pops in the middle to help BoYcaH clear the tunnels of Marakar. I think it would have been better for Fargo to just hold that oil position, because he had control of the mid already pretty much. He just needed to hold that line. So I think that's Fargo's mistake. And with BoYcaH, he should be doing better against Marakar because he's had that middle supply, whereas ExCaL had that middle supply. So Marakar's doing exceptionally well, really, considering he was a supply down against BoYcaH. ExCaL actually has a GPS scrambled army. Get it at level 5 with Jill-Avener, if I'm not mistaken. That's a nice scud there from BoYcaH. BoYcaH's trying his best to clear this up. There is a lot of tanks, a lot of toxic radiation. And BoYcaH is also losing ground at the top as well. So the middle is covered in markets by Fargo, but he has no base, and his only production is an on-fire arms dealer. Okay, big pop of buggies here now from ExCaL. Yeah, oils are so good because they can't be harassed, can they? A technical can't come in and just wipe out all of your workers. Of course, they can be TNT'd, whereas supplies will remain there until collected. Yeah, it's certainly interesting to think about whether the middle is more important or the oils or both. Do you send one tunnel to the mid for the mountain and then also tunnel the oils like Fargo did? I just think a big mistake for Fargo is not holding the bottom oils. I prefer to see him do that. We've got an albino scud launcher. It's actually rare to see that, isn't it? It's rare to see. Who's level 5 now? Marakar. Actually, both the players on the left team are not level 5, whereas the right team are. It shows they've killed more. Scud launched from BoYcaH. Scud has also already been launched from Marakar, I think. What's going on with that? No. Where's the one from BoYcaH hit? Oh, it's actually the oils of ExCaL. Cute with the CCs. BoYcaH quits. No GG from either player. On the left. That's funny, man. Okay, 2-0 ExCaL and Marakar. Yeah, GG. Well played. Yeah, BoYcaH got given an extra supply on his side, and ExCaL got given it on his side. ExCaL used it and really drove over Fargo, whereas BoYcaH was still kind of losing to Marakar, to be fair. He was. Where's Fargo? Fargon? He's checking the replay. Fargo might be going to choose a map. That might be what he's doing. Overland offensive. I suppose the best strat might be just go tunnel in the oils and tunnel in the mid and see which one you get. If you end up being king of the mountain, then try and TNT the oils if you are going to lose the oils. But I actually think the left team had a really good start, and I think if Fargo had just held his oils or killed them preemptively, or yeah, just held them 50-50 against ExCaL, I think the left team would have had a good chance. I think popping his units in the middle to clear a tunnel of Marakar's that BoYcaH didn't really need help with. But I mean, it's alright in hindsight. Like if Marakar had a popped and Fargo was there supporting, it could have been different. Okay, 2-0 for ExCaL and Marakar. Okay, down in the bottom left of Overland Offensive, we have Fargo with Agile Vanilla in the blue. Down at the bottom right, we have Sam Player for Marakar, also with Agile Vanilla. On the top right, we have ExCaL with Agile Vanilla in the purple. And up in the top left, we have BoYcaH with Agile Vanilla in the red. So left versus right. Fargo choosing the old school maps. Marakar with a forward tunnel by this oil. I typically don't really like this map, to be honest. Like, where's Fargo going to build his arms dealer? Is it back here he's going to build it? Yeah, he's going to build it back here. It's like a fake. But I think this area here is really susceptible. Pops a technical from there. Go in and kill the workers, or pop a technical with 2 terrorists. Go in there and kill the workers. Tunnel versus tunnel here. You have to imagine that ExCaL is going to win that engagement, because if he just backs it up with 1 unit from here, quad or something could take out that tunnel. BoYcaH's going for a TNT. So actually, if he pops the technical from there, he could go straight for the TNT. But ExCaL is preparing some RPGs. ExCaL actually managed to kill both of the RPGs there, even with bad target. He still killed them both. Technical is coming in from BoYcaH. He's got a tunnel here in the middle as well. 99% tunnel there from ExCaL. BoYcaH's going in for a huge TNT, but I think he was maybe a little bit greedy there. I think he was better going round and TNTing from in there. It's actually a TNT from ExCaL as well. Takes out 2 technicals and the arms dealer. Leaves behind some scrap. So both the top players are without technicals at the moment. TNT comes in from Marakar, and Fargo is getting wrecked. Yeah, Fargo's losing a lot of workers here. Was that a barracks there? I think it was a barracks, but yeah, the tunnels there been taken down as well. Yeah, it is not looking good for the left team, I think. It is all GLA Mirage. Yeah, that's apparently what the sponsor of this wanted, whoever that mysterious sponsor may be. Okay, ExCaL holds his position. I think BoYcaH's not collecting with one of the workers there, and he's also long distance collecting around the side there, which is slowing him down. He's now collecting with that one. ExCaL is looking at getting a couple of oils. His economy is going to be really strong then. Fargo is really struggling down here. I think Marakar has won that engagement. Yeah, Fargo is struggling 100%. He's lost his supply, and Marakar is already collecting on a 3rd now. In the middle. Yeah, it's all falling apart for the left team, I have to say. Another arms dealer going up for BoYcaH. Sneaky tunnel inside of ExCaL's base. But with ExCaL on 2 oils, though, it's already looking like GG, I think, because Marakar's a supply up as well. He's kicked Fargo off this one. I think at this point, Fargo's just in survival mode again. That goes down. Scrap the Knight comes in at least. But yeah, to me, it is looking already decided, already over. I suppose one consolation prize is Fargo has this area. But he probably is not going to have it for very long. Marakar's even expanding into another supply. These supplies aren't that great though. 3.7, 3.7. They are kind of small supplies, but ExCaL's now on 3 oils. BoYcaH has actually popped in the back of the base, taking out one of the oils there. I think this whole thing is going to get cleared up. Surely it's all going to get cleared up. BoYcaH quits. Fargo quits. GG. 3-0. Yeah, Fargo didn't have very much success there. That was his map pick as well. I think he would have had an advantage on that map over Marakar, because that map is a very old school map that I'm sure Fargo's got more experience on than Marakar. But Marakar still won on it, so. What could we see? Lone Eagle? I can tell you what's going to happen here. At some point, ExCaL is going to get a technical out, and it's going to be in the supply lines of this player here, or this player, or both. And he's going to kill all of the workers. That's what he's going to be going for. Because on this map, you have to do 2 supplies. Like here and here. And 1 technical straight through there can just mow like 20 of them down. It's just completely impossible to box, actually. I think the best thing you can do is put like a tunnel here, or maybe a tunnel here and a tunnel on the end or something like that, and then if technical does come in, you need to pull them all quick, or just stop them coming in altogether, which I think is easier said than done. Tunnel going up for Marakar in the middle and on one of the bridges on his side. That actually looks like a real arms dealer there from Marakar. The craziest box ever there from Fargo. Really trying hard to box in his workers, but the problem is that a technical can still come in, go in the back, and still kill them all, and you probably won't be able to get there to defend unless you go all the way around yourself. So I'm not convinced that's the best box in the world. I actually don't know whether it's worth boxing here or not. I think more of an ExCaL setup here. Quick oils might be better. He is going for quick oils, by the way. Right, we need to be careful where all the technicals are going now, because that's the TNT there from Marakar. Fargo. I don't know if this is a TNT himself. Doesn't look like it. It's not going to achieve anything, is it? It's going to kill a couple of things. TNT from Marakar is not going to achieve its goal. He was going for the oils. Was going for the oils, but it gets denied. So I think Fargo will be happy with that. Fargo dropping some terrorists here. Oh, it's a TNT from BoYcaH. I did not expect that, actually. I did not expect that from both teams. Both teams to be going for a TNT on the oils from the beginning. Did not expect that. So yeah, the pressure is on Team OOE now to make something happen because they are on oil down. Nicely played there from BoYcaH. Oh, we have seen some technical action in BoYcaH's base whilst I was paying attention elsewhere. Technicals now coming in from Marakar. No oils captured yet for the South team. This box setup is so weird, man. So weird. Fargo did get that tunnel up, actually. The aggressive worker from the very beginning. A Toxin Tractor would be nice now, actually, if you popped it and cleared it, but the Toxin Tractor seems way out of position. I don't know what the Toxin Tractor's doing back there, to be honest. Yeah, big mistake there from Fargo. I think if he'd have cleared that, having his position would be nice. Oh, man, you see what I mean? He needs to click in here, man. He needs to click. Yeah, he's killing a lot now. Fargo can't do anything about it. I don't think boxing here is a good idea. I just don't think... You just waste so much time and effort doing it. He detonates his fake barracks. Kills the technical. Very nice. Fargo's on 2 oils. ExCaL is on 1 oil. BoYcaH tried to go in that building, I think, but could not get inside of it. Marakar's actually established himself a tunnel on this side. Yeah, big mistake from Fargo, the Toxin Tractor thing. I think BoYcaH's actually playing pretty well. Yeah, the top team, all the bridges are well sealed off. He's already making a market. ExCaL, Palace only just coming out for BoYcaH. Fargo building a second arms dealer and also a palace. BoYcaH clearing this little city. I think Fargo's morale might be a little bit down, to be honest. He's gone for a big pop inside of Marakar's base, but does Marakar know about it? I think he does, because he's got this RPG here. But has he actually seen it? He's got vision, but has he actually seen it? He's popped a few scorpions, so it would indicate yes. But the palace is going to be garrisoned. TNT coming in from the back. Wants to hit that tunnel, it looks like. He's going to hit it, so then this army's going to be stuck out. Does go for the TNT, hits the tunnel, so now this army is completely stuck. Fargo rebuilding the tunnel. ExCaL coming in with their technicals on the battle bus. I think those terrorists could go over here and kill the scorpions. Battle bus moves in a little bit close for my liking. It's going to go to the hole. Very close, but not quite. So yeah, that's very good. Fargo losing a lot of stuff here. Uses the worker as well, so that tunnel has to be cancelled. I mean, it's provided a bit of a distraction. Maybe bought BoYcaH a little bit of time here. Fargo still has 2 oils, whereas ExCaL only on 1, thanks to BoYcaH's TNT earlier. ExCaL has built 1 market and then straight into a scud. Marakar starting his first market. BoYcaH wants Fargo to get the reinforcement pad. Yeah, I like BoYcaH's setup and I like ExCal's setup. 1 stinger and the 2 tunnels I think is nice. I think a Jarman... could a Jarman get in actually? Probably a Jarman couldn't get in either side there. BoYcaH's got quite a nice little army going. A lot of quads, a lot of buggies. Yeah, I think BoYcaH is the MVP of the bottom left team. Although the XP would suggest otherwise, actually. BoYcaH not doing very much, but you don't get XP for killing a civilian oil, or even a player oil, at least. Looks like a TNT coming in from Marakar, but it's not going to achieve a lot at all. So I think, yeah, Marakar... I felt a bit like a panic move, to be honest. Battle Busters coming in for ExCaL, taking out a lot of buggies there. A hell of a lot of buggies. Yeah, BoYcaH's actually playing very well, to be fair. He is. Yeah, BoYcaH now putting the pressure on Marakar. I think his barracks is going to go down. Going to get some veterancy on one of these quads. Yep, this one makes it a little bit stronger. BoYcaH really bringing in a lot of buggies. ExCaL is on his scud. Building more markets, hugging the sides of the map. Marakar definitely feeling the pressure. He's only on 2 supplies and maybe like 1 or 2 markets. BoYcaH catching up now with the XP, killing a lot. BoYcaH beacon there. I don't know if he thinks this is a demo trap or not. Buggy's coming in for now from Marakar. Takes out one of the quads. Rurik says the bottom team are not using Brian's. I totally agree. Yeah, Fargo always says don't use some brains, but he always spells brains wrong. He puts Brian's instead of brains. So yeah, they're not using the Brian's. This is a really nice push and a really nice position for the left team, I think. ExCaL obviously has the super weapon advantage. He's got a Scud Storm up. Scud Storm going up for Marakar now as well, but Marakar's at risk of losing his palace, taking a hell of a beating from all these buggies. The right team have killed more though, because of the XP difference here. BoYcaH and Fargo on about the same, about 800-ish. BoYcaH just got the last hit on that palace. They'd kill a lot. These battle buses, they're good for suiciding themselves, but ultimately they do go down. They're expensive units. ExCaL is now in the mix with his own buggies as well. But BoYcaH's doing really well. Still streaming buggies across the map. Fargo bringing in what buggies he can as well. I definitely think this is the right thing to do, right call. Pressure in Marakar here, because I think he's at risk of dying, actually. Or at least losing his main base. Palace gets hit again. It's on like 1 HP, he just needs a 1 tap, and it is down. BoYcaH does have AP rockets. Maybe they feel more pressure because they've seen this super weapon here from ExCaL. Yeah, Marakar's going to have trouble defending this actually without his palace. ExCaL really is supporting with his Jarman, taking out a lot of RPGs. Would be nice if the left team are able to get that buggy back and maybe that quad. With Jarman hunting around. Maybe a bit of an ask. ExCaL and Marakar are level 3. Got a Saboteur out from ExCaL. He did try to scan it. He knows it's on the way, but ExCaL is already prepared. There are stingers and buggies and radar vans and tunnels everywhere. I do not think that, that Saboteur is going to make it, to be honest. He could go in from the side, though. Yeah, from around the back here. Yeah, BoYcaH is playing well, man. I told you, he's playing good. Ooh, Stinger gets it. I was thinking, like, go around there, up the hill from the back. But yeah. Unfortunate for him, that Scud is going to launch. And the right team now have 2 super weapons. Oh, the Jarman gets found. It was a little bit too close. That stealth tunnel gets found. Yeah, the left team really do need to put in the aggression and kill Marakar now, because against 2 super weapons. But they are an oil up, though. So should they have a super weapon themselves? That's an interesting point. Ooh. ExCaL's Jarman finally gets taken out after it killed so much. Where is the Scud here? Scud's actually killed both oils. I missed that. Missed the launch. Yeah, it's killed both the oils. Marakar is floating a bit of cash actually. Yeah, he's got 6.7k. Fargo only got 1020 XP. Whoa. Just dropped my coffee everywhere. To clean that up after this game. But yeah, even though they were an oil down since the very beginning, it's looking as it approaches the later game, it's actually better for them because they've got a 2 super weapon advantage, soon to be a 3 super weapon advantage. Yeah, Fargo really trying the aggression. BoYcaH building a Scud Storm of his own. Buggy advantage now with the right side team, I think. Left team definitely have more map vision and more map control. But, yeah. Fargo has a super weapon now as well, but both Marakars and ExCals are going to fire sooner. And they actually have an oil advantage now because that Scud Storm there has wiped out both of those of Fargo's. ExCal with the AP rocket upgrade. Does BoYcaH have that as well? He does have that as well. But I would say we need to do a market count. Oh, that's quite a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 in total for BoYcaH Fargo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And an oil. It's pretty even, to be fair. Because an oil is worth 1.6. It's basically they have 11.6. Yeah, most of which belong to ExCaL and most of which belong to BoYcaH on the other side of the river. So one of the chat says I forgot Blue was still here. He's definitely had a rough game here, Fargo. He has had a rough couple of games, actually. ExCaL now with a giant army of buggies. Marakar coming in as well, combining. They're trying to hit this Scud. For some reason. 2v1 says BoYcaH. I have a feeling. I have a feeling the challenge is over. Do you have a feeling the challenge? I do have. I have a feeling the challenge is over. I have a feeling the challenge is over. Right, I need to be right back while I just clean this coffee in a second. It's nice coffee and there's only a bit left. It's not that bad. I hope. Okay, I'm back. What's going on here now? What's going on here? Where I need to see you versus ExCaL Fargo, same score, I guarantee. Of course it would be Mara's not a team player. I thought you were a great team player based off that FFA Fargo. Why does he have to say from Egypt? War of Dodge. There is no map called War of Dogs. Dogs. War of Dogs. Okay. WoYcaH just says I'll never do this again. Oh man, their voice communication must be on point. They only team up in free-for-alls is funny. Yeah. Yeah, Fargo is good in 1v1s, but I think he is probably, well, based on what we're seeing here, I think he's the weakest so far. Although he did have elements of really good success, like on Tournament A, when he took over all the top mountain. But he is he's definitely not MVP, let's put it that way, so far. Maybe this will trigger Fargo into playing a little bit better though. Maybe we're going to see some insane play from him now. Beacon from Marakar there in the middle. ExCaL is actually dropping a Stinger down in the middle. From the beginning. I think as ExCaL has pointed out before, Stingers are underused. I think they are kind of good. It's going to be useful for taking out technicals and stuff like that. At least damaging them a lot. But I don't know about a Stinger there from the very beginning. Not sure about that. Fargo with an interesting box. Pretty sure that a technical can fit through there. I don't understand it, man, with the players so far and the boxing ability of the Fargo and BoYcaH team. I'm not sure about it. Fargo's got two nice tunnels though. He's got both of the garrisons here. But Marakar's actually got an aggressive tunnel in Fargo's base, and if that's a TNT, Fargo's heart is going to sink. It is a TNT. Oh, Fargo gets his arms dealer. He's probably going to get in and kill all the workers as well. He's not, though, actually. TNT from Fargo as well. Does take out the arms dealer, but not past the hole, though. ExCaL has lost his arms dealer as well, so all players going for a TNT. But Fargo's having the least success. Actually, ExCaL not going for a TNT. He's actually prioritizing the oils. Fargo saying use brains. Oh man. The thing is now that ExCaL is economically quite far ahead. He's got one extra oil and soon to have two extra oils. Fargo is trying to establish a tunnel. next to Marakar's arms dealer, but I'm pretty sure that's not going to work.
Just get me in close.
Yo, Dima, welcome to the channel. Yeah, ExCaL securing the oils. He is leagues ahead of everyone else because of that. TNT came in from there from Marakar, took out the tunnel there of Fargo, and that one's been cleared as well. And ExCaL's brought a bike over, make bike, and he's capturing the oil at the top. TNT there from BoYcaH. Hits Marakar's arms dealer. But Fargo... Oh, he's denied that, but he doesn't really have any follow-up. It's alright taking out Marakar's arms dealer, but he is eventually just going to be able to rebuild it because there's no kind of follow-up on his base. But yeah, BoYcaH is still playing good, but he's economically way behind right now. No need to focus on that stinger anymore, just focus on these RPGs in the tunnel. Although it is distracting the fire, because once the guys inside there are dead, doesn't make any difference. Yeah, BoYcaH, it's not looking good for the left team once again, is it? Rick in the chat says to Mrs. ExCaL, is Brian there with you? It's funny, man. It's funny. Is that a TNT from Marakar? Yeah, on the lone oil there of Fargo. Fargo is trying to get this oil at the top. Ooh, that one actually survives there. Nice repair there from BoYcaH. BoYcaH beacon in the south oil. So actually, in terms of oils, it's going to be even in a second. Fast says, why not use my strat versus the TT? Make 2 fake arms, they have to guess which to blow up. You mean make 1 fake and 1 real? Fake arms dealer isn't free though, is it? Costs you the same price as like a tunnel. Near enough. And most of the time you're probably going to be able to guess which one is the real. I think. ExCaL really bunkering in this oil down in the south. There is another TNT from BoYcaH, it looks like. Are they going for a double TNT on this oil? I think they are. I think they're trying to TNT the actual tunnels. Oh no, it is a TNT on the oil. Ooh, big TNT here from BoYcaH as well. BoYcaH didn't really achieve that much. But they have taken out the oil regardless. TNT from Marakar though. Does get that oil as well, so that's kind of even. But I think the right team have slightly more map vision. But I think because Marakar's been going for TNTs pretty much all the way through the game, I think now this push here from Fargo could actually do something. And I think... Oh, there's a demo trap. I think he can still push though. I think he can still win that engagement against the single tunnel. Pretty sure there's no units in there for Marakar, and then that arms dealer is susceptible to getting killed, I think. TT from Marakar does kill the oil, but I think his base is at risk of being killed now. There is a battle bus from ExCaL on the way. Does it have a Jarman inside of it? Because if it doesn't, all these RPGs are going to go down easily. Doesn't look like there's Jarman inside. Fargo continuing to push. Yeah, thanks to that battle bus there from ExCaL, they are actually gonna hold. Otherwise, Marakar was looking pretty dead. Then my trap goes off, but it does not achieve anything. Oh, Fargo! Oh, I thought that was a TNT. Oh no, that was a distraction. Because a BoYcaH TNT is coming and taking out that. But they are all behind ExCaL because ExCaL already has a palace and a market. So yeah, it's going to be researching worker shoes, my favorite upgrade in the game. Beacon from BoYcaH, the tunnel there from Fargo gets cancelled. It's a very low economy, weird map, this one. Fargo on a palace. BoYcaH now beacons his main base. Ah, he's going to need help. There's 2 battle buses coming in. That's GG. Oh, it could be an epic TNT, though. It could be an epic TNT. No, not quite. I mean, against them 2 battle buses, that's it. I think BoYcaH's going to quit. I think that's it for BoYcaH. There's nothing he can do against the 2 battle buses and the 2 scorpions. Those 3 quads will struggle against even 1 battle bus, never mind 2 battle buses, Jarman and scorpions. Yeah, BoYcaH has been defeated. And Fargo defeated. GG.
You have been
Well played. Some people did say this is imbalanced, and I did say I agree with you at the beginning. And that is what we've got. That is what we've got. Manic aggression is a possibility, since Fargo's liking the old school maps. Where is BoYcaH and Fargo? Have they bailed? I think they've bailed. I sense a bail. Yeah, it's supposed to be best of 11. What was best of 11? Maybe since BoYcaH's playing so good, maybe we see... it broke. Okay, maybe there's going to be a final 1v1. Alright, ExCaL is off. I think I might have seen enough GLA, you know. I might have seen enough. BoYcaH has a massive coffee or some ghost peppers before a set to make him to make him high for the for the games. He skipped the coffee, went straight for the ghost peppers. Okay, let's see. If it's going to be a 1v1 with Marakar, let's see some sovereignty. Some people call it bail and others call it aggressive makeup sex session. Says someone in the chat. Vinax says Domi versus Fargo. Van Kaizen Templar says BoYcaH versus Mr. Dominator. I think it's Marakar versus BoYcaH now, to be fair. I get the sense BoYcaH really wants to play. Might go remake my coffee. It's close to bedtime though. Tournament Desert, best map to see who the best players are, says Spoonie. Fast there says not a bad map. I'm tempted to say let's just see World Series maps. Spoonie says 1v1 Twilight Flame. Nah, I think I've seen enough bunkery campy games now. I haven't seen GLA. 5 games in a row. I actually wouldn't mind going to bed, you know. Actually would not mind going to bed because I played a 3-hour free-for-all before this. And stream in 2 hours and then probably another 2 hours to go. It's a long time. I actually have what someone sent me, a GLA cover track. Or some GLA, maybe not a cover track, but some GLA style music. Maybe we can listen to that while we're waiting. Right, GLA style music. It's called Liberation Forces. See what you think. By a guy called Ghost Rifter. Ghost Rifter Avalon. See what you think, baby. Gilet Mirror on the smallest map ever. You mean Desert Quadrant? Weirdly, a Gilet Mirror on that smallest map ever usually ends in a big camp fest. Even sometimes more so than the big maps. Because it's so low economy, people tend to be very cautious about attacking and just focus on defending. A Desert Quadrant. One of the weirdest maps. For sure. Tipper Ship says Dominique one day ExCaL Vivid Size versus 5. Yo, BoYcaH, see you later, man. He's off. Yeah, that is that track. Um, okay, waiting for Marakar to come back. Skymix wants the link to this track. Oh, Ghost Rifter Avalon. He's in the chat. Okay, quick best of 5 between BoYcaH and Marakar. Okay. Waiting for Marakar. Yeah, a weird ghost shift that Avalon was in the chat. I didn't see him chatting until I played his song, so didn't even know he watches the streams, to be honest, but he was here. You're not allowed to say GG, you gotta say lucky at least 3 times. Lame strats only. Marakar's probably thinking of a build here. Normally as tank you would always go 2 suppliers, 2 war factories, but I think on this map, because your second supply is so far away, maybe you would prioritize getting the oils. Do think though, if someone went for a fast supply there and then an aggressive war factory, and you went for oils, you could get overrun. Marakar needs 30 seconds. He had to upload something. Has Sai signed up for the World Series? I don't think so. I don't know if he qualified, to be honest. He hasn't been playing any clan wars or anything. I don't think he would enter anyway if he thinks he's not going to win or do good against any strong player. He probably... Oh, man. Marakar needs another 2 minutes. Tease wants to sponsor $25 best of 9 between BoYcaH and Marakar. What about a best of 5? $12.50? Because the thing is, everyone here has been playing or streaming or something for like 5 hours already. I think if there's another best of 9 and it goes to like a decider, I think it could drag on a bit. So I think they've agreed on a best of 5 because BoYcaH doesn't want to play for too long. He's going to get a headache or something. He said. Well, it looks like they're going to do a best of 5 anyway. If you still want to put up $25 or half of that, $12.50. Then yeah, I'll just tell him you're sponsoring and then you can send him $10 at the end. Yeah, that Ghost Rifter track for the GLA was decent. To be honest though, I was waiting for a bit of more of a punchy part. You know, like some of the GLA tracks, once they really get going, they're really a bit heavy. I would like to see some heavier stuff, but definitely high quality. Way better than ever I could do. Not that I've ever made a song ever, apart from Dance EJ 1. If anyone knows that, when I was about 9 or something. Up in the top, we have BoYcaH with the red China tank. Down in the south of Sovereignty, I believe is the map, we have Marakar with the China tank in the cyan. So much better when you're playing... Whoa, what the hell was this? He pulled his dozer off building the barracks and then sent it to build a supply. Okay. BoYcaH's actually going to go for an aggressive war factory. I don't know if Marakar's going to see this coming or not. It's unlikely you're going to probably waypoint scout there. It's a very aggressive war factory. And it's Marakar's is a few seconds earlier. But does Marakar know about this? He's going to make some red guards, but how much vision? Oh, he's turned around. The thing is, BoYcaH's definitely going to queue up a Flamer first, but what is Marakar going to queue up? Because if they both queue a Flamer up, it actually suits BoYcaH better, because the Flamer can take out the whole base, whereas there, BoYcaH's only at risk of losing one War Factory. Okay, Flamer. I reckon it's a Flamer. Oh, Flamer. The thing is, if BoYcaH sells that, that's not so bad, but if Marakar sells that, he's lost his whole base. Marakar's going to try and block it. But BoYcaH's going to queue up a Battle Master. They're blocking each other, really, because that's going to be a Battle Master as well. But Marakar's unit is slow. It's very slow. He's going to lose the War Factory. He's going to lose it. BoYcaH, why aren't you selling that? Why is there no sell from BoYcaH? I'm not sure. That's an even trade. But maybe it favors... Marakar, because BoYcaH hasn't got any units out to defend back there, whereas Marakar does have a Battle Master. He's got a gap. Whereas BoYcaH's prioritized getting another supply. I think BoYcaH's lost it. I think he's lost it. Yeah, BoYcaH really needed a... he needed a War Factory before that supply there. Maybe being a bit too greedy here is going to cost him the game. But it is a higher risk, higher reward. If that War Factory wasn't there, if it was like back here, could have turned out very differently. But yeah, Marakar's won this, I think. I think he has won it. I like it. Trying to mix it up, trying to be aggressive. Ooh.
They won't notice.
Sure, Domi, this for winner of BoYcaH.
Cheers, tease. Yes, man. $12.50. £12.50. But by the time they take commission, it probably will be $12.50. So both players are losing their base. This is very interesting from BoYcaH, the way he's just gone behind the base like this. Battlemaster versus Battlemaster. I think if BoYcaH starts the Flame Wall, I think he could have won that. But now he's lost that because of the help out of the Gat. BoYcaH in his base is losing his entire base. But is Marakar losing his entire base? It's definitely a funky tank mirror. It's the funkiest tank mirror I've seen in a long while. But BoYcaH's losing all of his base, so it's very much all in for BoYcaH at this point. But these two Flamers are going to get picked off eventually. Even if you take out that supply, it's going to get picked off. Yeah. Nice hold under pressure from Marakar, but it was a bit maybe optimistic for BoYcaH. GG. The rules were no GG. Rules were no GG. 1-0 Marakar. He played way more. Everything. 350 hours. Yeah, someone sent me a stat, like, since July to now, Marakar's played, like, 350 hours. Dummy, you've never seen BoYcaH play July. There's some July mirrors. Okay, welcome to Liquid Gold. We've now got our first USA Air Force matchup, or USA in general, actually, since the start of the stream. Good to see air on this map. There's lots of oils here, hence the name Liquid Gold. So I think it could be pretty decent with a lot of airfields and King Raptors later on. I'm expecting a drop from Marakar. Like in a normal map, he will always drop 3 MDs and then dozer and build a barracks. But I don't know if he's going to do that here or not. I have a feeling he might. Is it going to be MDs? No, it's just going to be Rangers, actually. Yeah, I had a challenge of air mirror on this map. And I experimented with a few different builds, and in the end I think I decided on this build that BoYcaH's gone for, the double barracks. Like 6 or maybe even 8. Yeah, was it 8 ranges? And a capture upgrade I decided was probably one of the best build orders. But Marakar opting for a slight variation. He's actually gone for 3 supplies, airfield, and then just a few ranges to get the oils. Yeah, I prefer heavier on the oils, but Marakar is trying to deny the oils over here. He's actually building a barracks of his own. There's a missile defender from BoYcaH on the way to laser lock it. BoYcaH coming in with the King Raptor, hits the dozer there of Marakar. I think he's going to go for the other dozer. Worth getting if you've only got a few rockets left. You could either hit that or damage the power, and then the next Raptor could actually finish the power. Marakar grabbing another oil. BoYcaH's got 2 down here so far, and it looks like Marakar's going to get these ones as well. I think BoYcaH's already behind. If Marakar gets those 2 for free, and then he's also fighting for these. Yeah, BoYcaH is quite far behind, I think. Okay, BoYcaH hitting the barracks with the King Router. The problem is that releases more more ranges. Marakar's playing very good, to be honest, with what I thought was the weaker build order. Turns out maybe not. He has a lot of ranges out. Both players with the flashbangs, but Marakar's just going to get so much economy. He's even getting the refinery over on the right side. Kind of unfair to get a top spot, though, after win. I don't know, you know, I don't think that makes so much difference in the air mirror. GG, that's it. Maybe China mirror on Snowy Drought could be good. I know BoYcaH's kind of good on that, I think. BoYcaH complaining about the top spot. Does it make that much of a difference there? Marakar's going in the south spot this time. I actually probably would prefer the south spot. Because those is just better positioned for the supplies. I reckon if we watch this closely, if he's going for both these supplies and BoYcaH does the same. Look at that. BoYcaH's so annoyed, man. He quits. He just quits.
You have been defeated.
Oh the rage quits are real. Oh, I've kicked him. I kicked him by mistake. Yeah, BoYcaH is annoyed, I can tell. Alright, let's see if he can build a power plant. Marakar's still faster. Right, so if we look carefully, he's on like, what, 30 now? Okay, Marakar's still about 7% ahead. It has actually made no difference. BoYcaH coming in with Clear the Mines. He wants to go for this more aggressive strategy. I don't think it's going to go well, to be honest. So many times I see BoYcaH going for this strat, and then he ends up with a flamer doing a flame wall over here, killing his trucks very early on because he'll have less units out. Because he'll go for a faster third supply. Unless he's going to do a second war factory back here. Alright, it is 2 war factories. I think this can be okay, to be honest, for BoYcaH. The problem is that Marakar's going to have 2 perfect supplies, because it's easy to get a perfect supply on a real proper supply. That said, though, that's too far away. So it's probably kind of even. Actually, it looks like BoYcaH's are even moving less. But BoYcaH's power plant was 7% behind. Yeah, I personally prefer the 2 safer supplies like this. Means your units fight more together as well because they're out at the same time, whereas this one's further back. I might end up eating my words. Let's see if BoYcaH can get anything done. Over here. There is an outpost heading over there. 2 of BoYcaH's outposts are heading over there as well. Plus is expanding to this 3rd supply. It's a bit of a wonky supply. BoYcaH is maybe going to get in and kill the oil here. I don't think that outpost is going to be able to stop it. A decent flame wall is going to be able to kill that, I think. BoYcaH holding on the left. Yeah, BoYcaH can't complain here, I don't think. Because BoYcaH is very familiar with this. I think a number of times I've seen him play this China Mirror. Yeah. What's going to happen to that flamer, man? I think it's going to go down with the help of the Battlemaster, actually. Beats the outpost, but there's a Battlemaster here to save the day. Outpost comes in, takes out a dozer. Maybe Marakar expanded a little bit too quick. Don't know. Here's the flamer I told you about. Yeah, BoYcaH always dropping his bunkers down quite deep. Like, you need to protect this supply, like doing them way back here. I mean, you at least stop them getting in further, but the idea is to save that supply, I think. Because Marakar's now ahead because he's on 3 supplies. Marakar running circles around this flamer. Flamer is getting hit. Flamer goes down. Yeah, you see... I think Marakar is playing better anyway. But it turns out this build order looking... It's easier to do. And just see it's more solid and safe doing the 2 supplies like that. Whereas, yeah, I said a flamer was going to be there, and it did. He's forced the sale of it. So yeah, BoYcaH's behind now. BoYcaH might actually just lose the game here now because there's 3 outposts here against only 2 GATs. 4 outposts, actually. Oh, sorry, that's BoYcaH's. That's BoYcaH's. Okay, BoYcaH looks like he might be able to chase this away. BoYcaH reestablishes his 3rd supply, but there's going to be another flamer knocking at his door, and it's just a second. That bunker's not going to get up. Yeah, maybe it's a good job we didn't see a best of 9. I think Marakar is just looking too strong for BoYcaH here. Marakar is playing really well lately. He's really tough. Nobody on the oils yet. We've got Marakar actually with his first Overlord out. Flame Wall again for Marakar is going to shut down the supply. I have a feeling BoYcaH's only seconds away from quitting. Yeah, Marakar's ahead in every department. He's got a Lotus heading towards the oils, whereas I don't think BoYcaH does. Nah, propaganda. Even the power plant from the beginning was behind. This supply has been shut down twice. There's still a flame wall camp in that spot now. BoYcaH's going to be forced into an engagement, but there's more stuff here for Marakar. If he wants to defend it, he can. Flamer on the left gets shut down, and yeah, BoYcaH is in a very bad situation. Marakar's way ahead in XP. He's ahead in every department. Map control, supplies, oils, tech, everything. That is Marakar's last dozer, so I mean, if there was a miracle, BoYcaH was able to get 7 in the base, which there's no chance of doing. He could have hunted him maybe early on with a couple more units. He did send 2 outposts over here, maybe one of them. Like in the early game, maybe one of those could have gone down the middle and found the other dozer or something like that. Okay, Mig's out now for Marakar, and he does have the napalm upgrade. Comes in, hits the Gats. 1 Mig suicides himself, but he kills 3 units there. Nuke cannon is up for BoYcaH. Yeah, 3 units being the outpost, 2 Gats. There's a tank hunter inside the outpost as well. T says we need BoYcaH from 2020 back. True. It was on fire in 2020. Yeah, Marakar is just like taking an even greater lead now. He has control of these artillery platforms. He's going to get the repair bay. BoYcaH loses an outpost over here. BoYcaH is just trying to camp it out with nuke cannons. He does take out a flamer though, okay. But look at the XP, man. Even if you tripled BoYcaH's XP, he's probably still behind. Nuke cannon now camping this supply here. Mig's going and take out the nuke cannon. Is the ECM going to go down as well? Nope, but a truck does again. Yeah, BoYcaH is so far behind. Marakar's going to be level 3 any minute now as well. Marakar's also building a nuke. Nuke cannon gets into position. Going to hit this Battle Master next, I think. Kills the Battle Master. Is very close to level 3. Lotus sneaking down the right side. Okay, decent bit of success there for BoYcaH. I don't know if he has napalm or not. He does have napalm. I think they just reloaded in the air, didn't they? I think they just reloaded in the air because when you upgrade to napalm, they reload in the air. If they've already shot their regular fire. Missiles. Marakar dropping down another power. Lotus is down in the right side. Would be nice if that Lotus actually got in the base and captured the MiGs while they're landed on the airfield. A play like that is something that's needed. I think capturing the oil, then Marakar will just know about the Lotus, kill the Lotus, and recapture the oil. Probably won't have that much of an impact. I think capturing the airfield could be decent. Whilst also preserving your own MiGs as BoYcaH. Marakar just needs 1 more kill and he will be level 3. It doesn't matter what he kills, whether it be a red guard or whatever. Just needs 4 more XP. Pretty sure a red guard is even more than 4 XP. Yeah, Marakar's even a super weapon ahead. MiG's coming in. That's going to be a decent strike. Yeah, BoYcaH really struggling here. His own mix come in, hit the gap. A little bit overkill on that gap, I think. Another new cannon out for BoYcaH, but it couldn't be worse timing, really, for a new cannon. Goes straight down to the tank hunters. Lotus is going to capture the oil. BoYcaH is still collecting here, though. But Marakar's level 3. BoYcaH is racking up some XP, at least. But yeah, I still think capturing the MiGs while they were on the ground was a decent idea, because now that Lotus is going to get found, and then Marakar's just going to capture it back. But I suppose he's getting a bit of a cash boost at the moment, BoYcaH, while he's got control of that oil. Flamer there gets stopped because of the junk repair type thing from the repair bay. It actually almost survived. Carpet and artillery is going to reach the oil. I didn't think that carpet would reach, actually. Ooh, the oil survives. No way. Lucky BoYcaH. It's currently an oil up. Well, 2 oils up currently. BoYcaH losing his mix, though. Loses 2 mix for a new cannon. Going to lose that one there as well. Yeah, bad from BoYcaH there. Yeah, BoYcaH's still massively losing. He needs a lot of success over the next few minutes if he's to have any chance of winning this game. Level 3 from BoYcaH is very much needed. Internet center being deployed by Marakar. Marakar does have outposts pretty much everywhere, so he would see a Lotus coming in, I think, now. One MiG there, Marakar goes down, but he took out the whole ground army there of BoYcaH. BoYcaH coming in with his own mix. Takes out the nuke cannon. With that Overlord ECM, he might actually be able to do some good success here. Yeah, BoYcaH's having a little bit of success. Thinking maybe dropping down the internet center. Maybe took the steam out of Marakar's attacks a little bit. It's quite expensive investment. Yeah, BoYcaH having a bit of success over on this right side, but yeah, Marakar's dropped down 2 nukes plus the internet center, so that is probably why. I actually think it's more optimal to maybe go for 3 war factories because you've got the refinery. Spam a little bit more, but yeah, Marakar playing for the late game. Artillery from BoYcaH. I think that is going for the army, surely. Here comes the MiGs as well, and that's actually going to be a decent hit. Does lose... I don't know how many MiGs in total. Was it 3? It would have been 3 if it was that one. He lost 2 MiGs. He took out all the GATs, though. A Helix now would be really decent, but Marakar does have another GAT there, I suppose, with the chain gun upgrade. Come in once again from BoYcaH. He's taking out the anti-air very, very nicely. But the Overlords remain strong for now. New cannon almost going down. Does now. BoYcaH's, of course, level 3. We saw the artillery already. Marakar's level 4. BoYcaH's going to lose an Overlord, though. But yeah, that nuke's going to hurt, man. When the MiGs land, it could hit. Overlord's getting hit quite a lot. Nice X split there from Marakar. Means that all the Overlords do survive. Carpet bomb comes in on the war factory. Oh, he's getting a CC cap as well. That's painful. Oh, BoYcaH's been behind this pretty much this whole game, but that was a really big hit there from Marakar. Captures the CC, almost kills the war factory, wipes out the airfield. BoYcaH lost all his MiGs now. Every single MiG, that's it. Is he going to GG? That is the question on my mind. Is he going to GG, or is that it? Yeah, poor BoYcaH, man. He does GG. GG. Well played. Yeah, so BoYcaH was looking strong in the 2v2s, especially from game number 4 or whatever someone said. I thought he looked strong on since Lone Eagle, whatever game that was. That is definitely true. But Marakar just a little bit too strong here. I think BoYcaH needs to play more. I think Marakar needs to play less. And then it might be more even. So yeah, GG's. Well played. I'm glad it kind of finished there because, yeah, I've been staring at the screen for a little bit too long now. So it's time for bed. So GG. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. It's been the first one for a while. And I will hopefully see you back live or in videos very, very soon. So yeah, GG and good night.